The other thing that the periods can really impact, Christy, we talk about is events. So whether that's tournaments, whether that's showcases, whether that is tournaments, how coaches are able to interact with student athletes at those can vary as well. So Christy, if you could touch on that a little bit in terms of college coach presence at an event, at a tournament, a showcase, and that reaction or that interaction they can have with the student athlete there.
Yeah, and I think it just really goes back to those dates that you shared, the June 15th, September 1. It really just depends on their age. So 9 times out of 10, they can't talk to you at the event. If you're committed, if there's a certain time, especially in your senior year during one of these periods that we're like, especially the evaluation period, you can have a conversation with the coach. Again, very important to note that this is really kind of talking about like Division I, Division II, Division III. They could always talk to you, JUCO, NAI. They can talk to you on the sidelines during your game if they wanted to. So if you are talking to a college coach at like the D1, D2 level, please just give them like a head nod. Don't like wave and say, "Hey, Coach Christy, like, how's it going?" And kind of like make it known to the world. That's happened a couple times to me at the rinks, and it's very embarrassing. Even parents, you guys are very much so off limits as well. If we bump into each other, we can say hi, but no recruiting talk is allowed to happen. Again, this is during not one of these time periods. And if you're a younger student athlete and if you're not committed to my school, don't go up to a college coach and try to start talking recruiting. If they're talking to your club coach, maybe just give them, again, like that little head nod. But when it comes to events, let's just kind of put that to the side unless a coach really wants to interact with you, is waiting for you. And they've talked to your coach saying, "Hey, Christy, Coach David wants to talk to you. Do you want to go chat with him for a couple minutes, if you will?"
Yeah, and it's important to know that. So if you go up to a college coach at an event and that coach kind of gives you the cold shoulder, you're not like, "What the heck?" Right?
I had to do that a couple times.
Again, knowing these rules, knowing the different periods, it's very important because, again, that helps you understand when you can communicate with them. Again, you don't want to, assume that a coach isn't interested because they gave you the cold shoulder when in reality, under NCAA rules, they're just maybe not able to talk with you at that specific time.